Your sound is not coming. Your voice is not heard. Your voice is not heard. नीचे में लेफ्ट साइड में वो माइक होगा, उसको अनम्यूट कर लीजिए. अनम्यूट. Unmute mic.
Sir, am I audible?
Now okay, good.
Okay. Sorry, sir. Sorry for the glitch.
Yeah. Acha, are you on mobile data or on Wi-Fi?
Sir, I'm on Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Very good.
Yes.
You are living in which city?
Sir, I'm living in Delhi right now, New Delhi.
Oh, very good. Delhi, which internet service provider are you using?
Sir, I'm using Geo Fiber.
Acha, good. What is the speed they are able to give?
Sir, the speed that they claim is 100 MB per second.
Acha. 100 MB, नहीं आने से भी 40-50 तो आएगा.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. So, 1 minute. Which date is your interview?
Sir, my interview is on 3rd of October.
3rd of October, right. Which place? Delhi.
Yes, sir. New Delhi itself.
Very good. I think some batch of people are having it on 20th, na? Abhi 20 तारीख
Yes.
में.
Yes, sir. There are 2 batches in Delhi.
Oh, good. Achha ji, this is being recorded. Is it okay for you?
Yes, sir. It's fine.
Very
It's
good.
not a problem.
Please tell me about yourself.
Good evening, sir. So my name is Aman Garg and I'm from Vikas Nagar, Dehradun. I did my schooling from St. Mary's Convent School in Vikas Nagar itself. After that, I went for my engineering from College of Technology, Pantnagar, and I did my engineering in production engineering. After that, for 2 years of time, I worked in a startup as a business analyst. And thereafter, I worked for 2 years with Punjab National Bank as I joined as an assistant manager and I was later promoted to deputy manager. Currently, I'm working with Income Tax Department as a tax assistant.
Acha, you have traveled so much. What is your age?
Sir, I'll turn 28 on 30th of this month.
28. It's okay, fine.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. 28. शादी हो गया? एक बार हो गया?
नहीं
नहीं
सर,
हुआ?
नहीं हुआ. नहीं
क्यों?
सर,
क्यों?
बस फाइनल जॉब लैंड करके ही शादी करूँ.
Oh, it's too late, too late. 28 अभी 30 का अंदर में कर लीजिएगा.
Yes sir, I'll try.
Yeah, good. Try बोलने से तो नहीं होगा. I will बोलना है.
Yes
Say
sir,
I
I will
will.
do it.
हाँ,
Yes sir,
very
I will. Sure do.
अभी कहाँ काम करते हैं? इनकम टैक्स में?
Yes sir.
अरे बाबा, बड़ा जगह में काम करते हैं. आपका डेसिग्नेशन क्या है?
Sir, tax assistant.
अच्छा, टैक्स असिस्टेंट ओनली, नॉट ऑफिसर ग्रेड.
No sir, no sir.
अच्छा, लेकिन सैलरी तो अच्छा होगा पंजाब नेशनल बैंक से?
No sir, salary was higher in the Punjab National Bank. Here the salary is lower.
Then why did you leave that?
Sir, I left the bank majorly due to rural postings. I was posted in very rural parts of UP.
So you were not able to take up the odd post. Deputy manager का मतलब आप scale 2 में थे?
No sir, scale 1 itself.
Scale 1 itself. कोई बात नहीं.
Yes sir.
What is the difference in salary between assistant of, say, your income tax and Punjab National Bank?
Sir, here in income tax, I get around 45,000 net per month.
But
And
there I think
in
it is 60 now.
yes, sir.
60,
Along with
60,
perks, it's higher than 60 even.
60 plus.
Yes,
60
sir,
plus.
yes, sir.
How many
Yes, sir.
years you would have served in Punjab National Bank, supposing you had continued?
Sir, it would have been 4 years complete by now.
I'm sure you'll be getting 70, nearing 70. Because
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
now the DA has increased a lot.
Yes,
Acha,
sir. Wage revision also.
or is it that you wanted to get into government, so you came to was there any fear of privatization and all in Punjab National Bank? No.
No, sir. Punjab National Bank is the second largest public sector bank, and it would be the last option for the government to turn it to private sector.
So that was not the case.
Yes,
But
sir.
even then, this is a more major question that will come to you in interview. They
Yes,
will
sir.
they will drag you like anything, and just smile and take it up sportively. But even now, I am unable to make up my mind. A boy coming from officer post to clerk.
Yes, sir. Sir, to be honest, I basically switched my job to prepare for further good examinations like from the likes of Ecgc and all. The banking sector was a quite hectic job to prepare side by side.
Acha, acha. Were you also appearing for SEBI?
No, sir. Currently, I just gave the Ecgc paper this year.
Only. Good. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. 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 So tell us about your family.
Sir, I have a small family with my mother and my younger brother only. And my mother is an Anganwadi teacher, and my brother has completed his graduation and is currently preparing for these bank exams only.
Good. When did your father?
Sir, it's been more than 16 years now since he expired.
I think we talked once ना पहले कभी बात किए हम लोग
No,
नहीं.
sir.
Oh, this is the first time we
This
are
is the
talking.
first time. Yes, sir.
Oh, what was he when he was working?
Sir, he was a businessman and we had a small retail outlet for furniture goods.
Excellent. अभी वो business जब खत्म हो गया?
Yes, sir. It was closed after his death.
What is the nature of duty you are doing in your present assignment?
Sir, in my present job, I am posted in NAFAC, that is National Faceless Assessment Center, New Delhi, and it is the nodal organization for the e-assessment procedures that were announced by the government. And my present assignments are formulating the SOPs for the A assessment unit in the NAFAC itself. And NAFAC acts as a medium of contact between the taxpayers and the assessing officers. Earlier on, what happened was the assessing officer was able to contact the taxpayer directly, but to increase the transparency and to channel the communications in a more transparent way, the government set up this NAFAC so that the taxpayer do not have to directly communicate with the assessing officer.
What is that NAFC?
Sir, it is National Faceless Assessment Center.
National Faceless Assessment Center. Oh,
Yes.
पहले बार सुनते हैं. I have not heard this. Of course, I have heard about Infosys introducing this e-filing and all that.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
in that, आप लोग का काम क्या होगा? अभी तो कुछ काम नहीं है आपको. खाली हम तो ई फाइल कर दिया, हमको असेसमेंट आ गया. आपको
No,
क्या?
sir. Sir, actually, after the taxpayers file their income tax returns, what happens is through automated processes by the Central Processing Center Bangalore, the cases are selected on few parameter basis for scrutiny. After the cases are selected for scrutiny, the NAFAC sends the notices to the taxpayers, and NAFAC then assigns the scrutiny cases to different
IT
assessing officers throughout the India. Earlier on, what happened was the particular assessee's case was handled by his jurisdictional assessment officer itself. But
Correct.
now, to increase transparency and to demotivate corruption and all, what's happening is if an assessee resides in Delhi, his case might probably be handled by an assessing officer in Bangalore.
Oh,
And
the
we
new,
as a nodal organization handle this business.
it's a new information. I was not aware of that. Really?
Yes.
Acha. That means there will be assessing officer and who will be appellate authority for him? One, his own boss or somebody else?
Sir, the appellate authority has also been transformed now, and it is also under e appellate procedures now. A similar kind of organization is set up, that is National Appeal Center, National
Sir?
Faceless Appeal Center. Yes, sir.
Oh, ऐसा भी है.
Yes, sir. Now, there is no direct communication between the assessee and the taxpayer.
Very good. That means government is doing a lot in order to avoid the corruption at the IT officers level and all. Correct.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good. I really appreciate. So now there is no question of any jurisdiction and all. Kuch nahi hai.
No, sir. The jurisdictional AO would resolve the smaller issues like corrections in PAN or the not deployment of refunds in the proper accounts. These small things only. But the assessment and all cases would be handled by, would be channeled through NFAC and handled by some other assessing officer.
Who need not meet this person, who can
No.
interact only through emails, correct?
Yes, sir. They can interact only through emails. The highest level of interaction would be through video conferencing. And for that also, you will have to take the approval of commissioner level post.
Oh. अच्छा, इसका मतलब ये है, when you are referring my case to a IT officer, I will not know the name of the person who is dealing with it, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Baba. Great.
Yes, sir. It was a very welcome step from the government of India.
It is really great. And I think at least 70-80% of cases will be sorted out. There won't be any problem. Only those 20% cases where there are difficulties, of course, there will be problems. Because, the corruption cannot be avoided by these means.
Yes, sir. But sir, it has been very successful in limiting the corruption.
Limiting or reducing it.
Yeah. Yes.
आपने सुना होगा ये स्टोरी, कई आदमी ने he was making money wherever he was posted.
Yes, sir.
किंग ने क्या किया, अरे भाई इसको तो एक लेसन टीच करना है, इसलिए हम इनको पोस्टिंग करेगा सी शोर का पास में.
Yes, sir. Difficult
इनको
postings.
सी शोर पर सी शोर का पास में एक टेबल लगा दिया और एक चेयर भी लगा दिया, खाली उधर बैठो, खाली आप ही बैठेंगे उधर, आप रोज हमको कितना वेव्स आता है काउंट करके बोलना है.
Yes,
This fellow, after sitting there, उन्होंने क्या किया? He started making money out of it. The people used to come to the beach for seashore and all that. Then he said, come on, अभी bet करो, अभी कितना waves आएगा 1 minute के अंदर में. And he
yes.
started making money out of it. So ऐसे तो होगा ही. And especially, yeah,
Sir, if
Manage
you have ulterior motives, then nobody can stop you from corruption.
yeah. Nobody can stop it. How do you manage working in IT office without taking corruption?
Sir, now the department itself is very clean. Earlier also the department was very clean itself. Due to some say 1 or 2% of the officers, the general image of the department is tarnished. But currently the department itself is taking great care that the image of the department upholds in the eye of the general public.
Mhm. Good. I am happy you could tell like this boldly. What was your degree you did?
Sir, I did B.Tech in production engineering.
What is production engineering?
Sir, production engineering is a sub branch of mechanical engineering, and it focuses towards the manufacturing processes and the industrial engineering part, that is of engineering. So,
What is the connection between production engineering and exports?
sir, production engineering is basically it is advancement in the technologies of production techniques that are used by the manufacturing units, and industrial engineering optimizes these products. So with the use of production engineering, the production capacity of any organization can itself be increased, and thereby the quality of the products can also be increased, and thereby increasing the competitiveness of the products for the exports.
Super. Good. You could relate it nicely. I'm happy about that. Yeah.
Thank
Now,
you, sir.
what is export?
Sir, exports is the selling of goods manufactured in a country to any other buyer that is located in a different country.
Can you please repeat? Sorry. Repeat.
Sir, exports is basically the selling of products or services that are manufactured in a base country and are then sold to a different buyer in a different country.
Why should we export?
Sir, the exports, first of all, they help to build the employment opportunities in a country, and they also help in building up the foreign exchange reserves of a country. They also help in building the international relations of a country, if we can see as a whole.
But please give a 2 minutes extempore speech on my favorite political leader.
Sure, sir. Sir, my favorite political leader currently is Shri Narendra Singh Modi. He is the current Prime Minister of India, and he has been in the Prime Minister candidate for the past two terms. Earlier to this, he was serving as the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and he has been able to develop Gujarat in a very fundamental way, and he has also been able to implement the Gujarat model in all of our India. And I mainly recognize him as a good politician because he has been able to take India on an international pedestal. Currently, India is well recognized by all the nations of the world, and he has a very dynamic personality, and he is very influential along with this. So I adore him.
Here, you have not been able to tell which particular qualities of his have impressed you, and what are the achievements, if any, he has made. I know you would not have prepared on this topic because this question will not be asked in a real interview. I know that.
Yes,
But
sir.
the question they asked there is talk on India. Then now what will
Yes.
you talk? Now talk on India.
Yes, sir, surely. So, India is the seventh largest country in the world, and it is the it is the second most populous country of the world. Also, India is the largest democracy of the world. India is very famous for its cultural history, and India is also famous for unity and diversity. India is a country of huge diversity, with it is ranging from Himalayas to Kanyakumari in the south, and the deserts in the west to the northeastern states in the east. And
Are there deserts in West?
sir, in Rajasthan,
That is East, na?
Rajasthan,
That is East.
sir, no, sir, Rajasthan would be west, I think.
No, 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 no. Map देखो. South, East, West is Bombay side. Bombay, Gujarat is western side.
Yes, sir, but Rajasthan is also in that side only. Rajasthan is upwards of Gujarat.
अच्छा?
Yes, sir.
नहीं जी. But 1 minute.
Sure, sir. Sure.
The Thar Desert and all, is it coming in the western side?
Yes,
Or
sir. Yes, sir.
oh, mm, just a minute, I'm seeing on the screen. Correct. It's my mistake.
No problem, sir.
Oh wow, wow! I have been putting Rajasthan above Odisha, which is wrong. It is wrong, totally wrong. Super. So this is the map. You are right. Good,
Yes. Thank you, sir.
because honestly speaking, I have been thinking Uttar Pradesh in this side,
Okay, sir. Okay.
whereas now here we have Bihar only.
Bihar. Yes, sir.
Oh, Baba. But of course, I was in Delhi, but इतना
Yes,
तो
sir.
मन में नहीं पड़ा है. Yeah, we used to take a train from Chennai, go
To Delhi.
like this. Oh, you are right.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Acha. Oh, even this Punjab placement also. In my view, it is something different. I was putting it just above here, whereas Uttarakhand only is coming here. Oh.
Yes, sir.
So map भी देखना पड़ता है. Good, 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 good. So tell me something more about India.
Okay, sir. Sir, India is located in the southeastern Asian countries, and India is one of the largest economy after China and Japan in the southeastern Asian countries. And India is
Mm,
India has a diverse and very rich cultural and heritage background.
mm,
There are a lot of ethnicities in India, ranging from Hinduism to Jainism and Muslims, and all of the communities reside in peace in India.
mhm. Can you correlate some aspects regarding business or something like that, and somewhat related to export? Because
Uh,
you are taking up ECGC interview.
yes,
So
sir.
if your answers are somewhat related to that, that will be very good. Anyhow, you can frame the answer afterwards. Prepare it. No
Yes, sir.
problem. Let me go for other questions. How did you prepare for this interview?
Sir, for this interview, I looked up the ECGC website itself. I thoroughly went through the website and all of the features that are listed in the website. I
Hmm,
went the export sections of the newspapers, thoroughly. And apart from that, I worked on my communication skills as well as my projections of my setting and all.
Now, why should ECGC give priority for you? Because you are already working in a government department and
Sir,
government is having a good worker. Why should you not continue working there?
Sir, I believe that I would be an worthy asset for the ECGC, as I bring with myself a diverse work experience of 6 years in different fields. I have already worked in a public sector bank and currently working in a government organization. So I'm very well aware of the way the organizations work, and I also have very good communication skills that I've learned a great deal in my 2 years in the banking sector. So I think I would be a asset to ECGC, and I would be able to make profits for the organization.
Okay. Now, please tell me what is the position of Bombay Stock Exchange? Was there Bombay Stock Exchange today?
Sir, no, sir. Today is Sunday, so Bombay Stock Exchange is closed on Sundays.
Today, Sunday?
Yes, sir. In India, it is Sunday. Sorry, sir,
No,
Saturday. It is Saturday.
yeah,
But
Saturday.
Bombay Stock Exchange is closed on
Saturday,
Saturdays too.
Saturday तो नहीं था. Only 16th was there.
Yes, sir.
17th Bombay Stock Exchange was there. What is the Sensex now?
Sir, the Sensex is ranging around, sir, I'm not sure about it, but I think it is around 39,000 something.
What is the Nifty?
Sir, Nifty is touching 18,000. The last I checked, it was touching 18,000.
What is US dollar per rupee?
Sir, in my opinion, it is
No,
around 79 point something
correct.
currently.
What is the gold price?
Sir, the gold price is approximate rupees 46,000 per 10 grams of gold.
What is?
46,000 per 10 grams of gold.
When did you read newspaper last?
Sir, I read in today morning itself.
But you have not read it correctly.
Sir, I have not checked the gold prices, to be honest.
Majority of points you have told are wrong. For example, Sensex figure wrong.
Yes, sir.
Sensex figure that you gave. 1 minute. Just a minute. Yeah. Sensex figure given by you is wrong. What is the present figure?
Okay, so it's 58,840.
Yeah,
And
Nifty,
has
you are
slid
not
down to
you were not
17,500.
very much wrong. You are not very much
Yes,
wrong. But okay. And gold totally wrong.
yes, sir.
Total terribly wrong. But you are correct in US dollar. Now,
Yes.
you are a very intelligent boy. Why did you not read newspaper, keeping these points in mind while coming for my real mock interview?
Sir, sorry, I missed it.
Yes,
I should
yes.
have read that.
Just joking, not serious. It's
Yeah,
okay,
no,
fine.
sir, no, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
You have prepared a lot. It's not that you are not prepared. But फिर भी ऐसा प्रिपेयर होने से अच्छा अच्छा जी हमको आत्मनिर्भर भारत वो क्या है जी?
Sir, Atmanirbhar Bharat was a scheme introduced by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, and it was a scheme to develop the manufacturing sector of India. Under this scheme, India aims to develop its manufacturing sector and rely lesser and lesser on imports. India is targeting to manufacture all the new upcoming technological products in India itself. And in support of this, India has also launched production linked incentive schemes which would help to augment this scheme.
Can you tell
sir,
a few points about Atmanirbhar Bharat economic package? Are you seeing it on the screen?
No, sir, I am not seeing it.
Then it is good. Tell me.
Sir, sir, I'm not that aware of Atmanirbhar Bharat currently.
You're not prepared. Acha. Just a minute. See, one economic stimulus package worth rupees 20 lakh crore that amounts to 10% of India's GDP. The main aim behind launching the scheme was to benefit many MSMEs, migrant workers, laborers, vendors, etc. Please read it yourself. Doesn't matter. Read.
Yes, sir. So, the government of India decided to provide 3 lakh crores to collateral-free automatic loans to MSMEs. Also, the loan tenure would be 4 years, and the government would provide additional subordinate debt of 20,000 crores under the highlights from Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, and 4,000 crores to CGTMSE, and partial credit guarantee to banks. The government should provide equity funding to MSMEs through funds of funds, having a corpus of 10,000 crores. Also, the government has announced that global tenders will be restricted in government procurement tenders up to 200 crores, which pops in as a measure under Atmanirbhar economic package. The government aims at providing financial relief to businesses during coronavirus crisis. Okay, sir. The next important step under the highlights from Atmanirbhar package is increased to take home salary for salaried employees, and PF contribution is reduced to 10% from the earlier existing 12%. Atmanirbhar package, the TDS rates for non-salaried payments and TCS rates got reduced by 25% of the current rates, and government has increased the borrowing limits of states from 3 to 5%. Okay.
बहुत कुछ है बाद में पढ़ लीजिए.
Lot of points. Yes, sir, I'll read it.
बाद में पढ़ लीजिए. I am just giving this link in our Telegram page. Just, are you member of my Telegram? No.
Yes, sir, I am a member. Yes, sir.
When did you become member?
Sir, I joined. I learned about you after that itself. I joined the Telegram group.
Very good, very good. No problem. I am not pressurizing you. Now, please tell me what are the different types of insurance that are there, who is controlling insurance, and what should be done to see that insurance reaches more people?
Yes, sir. Sir, the regulator body of insurance is IRDAI, that is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. And the different type of insurance are, first of all, there are two types of insurance, that is general insurance and life insurance. The general insurance can further be classified into different type of insurances, such as motor insurance, health insurance, credit guarantee insurance, and so on. Sir, the insurance coverage currently in our country is very low, because the general population of India considers insurance as an investment where they do not get any particular returns. So to increase the penetration of the insurance sector, the youth of the India and the general population of our country must be financially educated and told about all the benefits that insurance brings with itself.
No, but here you should make a reference about the risk factor. People are not able to appreciate that the insurance covers the risk. But even, when we look at it, say, we consider that insurance is a wastage, whereas such a strategy is wrong. And only after coming to this age, 50 plus, I have also started realizing that insurance is a must, especially considering the cost involved in medical insurance and all that. medical
Yes, sir.
expenses. So that aspect as how can government take this message to people and how are they attempting it now?
Sir, currently the government is attempting to increase insurance as well as other banking awareness among the people through financial inclusion. For this, the
Hmm,
government has introduced schemes like Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana and Atal Pension Yojana, Pradhan
hmm,
Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Yojana,
hmm.
and many of these are insurance packages for the unorganized sector population of India. And apart from this, the government has also introduced many health insurance schemes that are also introduced on state basis also.
What are the
And the,
what is global warming and the steps we can take to combat it?
sir, global warming is the heating of the Earth's atmosphere due to the increased concentration of global warming gases that are mainly carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and some nitrous oxides too. And to in order to limit the global warming, the on a global scale, there are summits organized, and all of the countries are they pledge to go carbon neutral, and
Good.
thereby
Then
limiting the use of
very, very good. Did you go through the newspapers last 2, 3 days?
yes, sir, I read the newspapers.
Why the Byju's was in the news in more papers?
Yes, sir.
Byju's.
Sir, Byju's is a new age startup of e-learning in India, and it was currently in news due to the financial hardships that the company is facing currently. It In the earlier part of this year, Byju's was receiving huge amounts of inflows of funds from different capital investment groups, but currently the position of Byju's is very trembling because of the products they are not able to market them very good properly.
Mm, no, I'd suggest you go through Economic Times to know what is the cost given for that. It is also one of the reasons is that their acquisition of more companies and all that.
Yes, yes.
What is Ethereum?
Sir, Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, and it is one of the it is second to Bitcoin in the prevalence of cryptocurrencies in the current cryptocurrency exchanges, and it entertains a huge market capitalization, and
Mm,
it is based on the blockchain technology.
mm.
And sir, it acts as a base for building up other blockchain infrastructure in the cryptocurrency environment.
For succeeding as an Ecgc PO,
Yes.
what are the skills that are relevant or required?
Oh, okay. Sir, Ecgc PO is a respectable officer's designation, and to be any respected, and we are the face of the organization. So to do justification to our job, one needs to have good communication skills. Yeah, one also needs to have integrity and hardworking capabilities, through which one can learn about the schemes and policies that the organization offers. One needs to have a good understanding of all of them, and he should be able to market the schemes to the exporters and the banks, so that the business of the organization can be improved and the exports may be promoted.
Good. I think this is a question I'm asking, perhaps you may not be aware of. What
Yes,
is phygital marketing?
yes.
PHYGITAL. Phygital marketing.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of this.
Yeah, it's a new concept. Today only I came across this. Digital marketing involves merging the worlds and
Yes.
words of both physical and digital experiences. But इतना आसान से सेंटेंस दे दिया, लेकिन इसका बाद में जो आ रहा है उसको पढ़ने में अंडरस्टैंड करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. And this is what it is. Digital marketing. They go on be telling about so many things. Still, I read it twice. Still, I couldn't make it out. I suggest you search digital marketing and just to get to know it. 100% they will not ask questions on this. But as a young person desirous of getting into another job, you must know about latest marketing terms and all that. थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए.
Surely, sir. Yes, sir. I'll go through it.
Very good. Last question. What is Nostro? What is Vostro? Why Vostro is being talked about more nowadays?
Yes, sir. Sir, Nostro and Vostro are a kind of bank accounts, and it basically is when a bank in a country opens an account in of different currency in a bank located in a different country. So, for example, if a bank, say State Bank of India, opens an account in uh, Bank of America in the US in the dollar currency, then it would be a Nostro account for the State Bank of India in the Bank of America, and the same account would be termed as Vostro account if the if the Bank of America opens that account in State Bank of India. And this the Vostro account is currently in prevalence due to the one intervention launched by RBI, wherein the trade between India and Russia would be facilitated in India and ruble itself. Earlier, it was based on US dollar itself, but due to economic sanctions that are posed on Russia post the Russia-Ukraine war, now the trade would be facilitated in rupee and ruble itself.
Earlier, you told India and ruble wrongly, unknowingly.
Yes.
Instead of
Yes, sir.
telling Indian rupee, you told
and
like that. Anyhow,
yes, sir.
good answering. You have done a good job. Best wishes. And
Thank you, sir.
yeah, you read a lot. You are doing a good job. No problem about it. Read a lot. Go with
Yes.
confidence. You can do well. Only problem for you is switching over from high paid job to low paid job, and now low paid job to why high paid job.
Yes,
समझ
sir.
गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, could
Now
you
they will ask
suggest
you,
me?
why do you want to go to high paid job now? You are very comfortable. आराम से सुबह जाते हैं, काम करते हैं, नहीं करते हैं, वापस आ जाते हैं. ऐसा क्यों नहीं करना? बताओ.
Sir, the ECGC, sir, monetary value is very high, and I'm currently looking to settle down now. I've reached at that age of my life.
Good.
So,
I
for
wish you.
economic stability,
Yeah, I wish you success. Best wishes. Prepare very well. Attend the
Yes.
interview. Yours is on October 3rd.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a few questions. Can I ask you if that's
Yeah,
possible?
please ask.
Sir, I want to know, can we use hand or body gestures while in interview, or should our hands be placed on our laps itself?
Not too much.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
actually, you are supposed to keep your hand holding some folder, if any you have on hand. Otherwise,
Yes.
hold, supposing I can show you, hold it like this, the
Okay, sir.
chair, hands up chair. So that is
Okay, sir.
how it has to be done. And hand, in fact, we should not do like this or do like this or do like this.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा तो नहीं करना, हम करते हैं because I have been talking for all through the day, इसलिए करते हैं. फिर
Yes,
भी
sir.
ऐसा नहीं करना है. बताइए.
Yes, sir, sure.
Next.
Sir, one more
And
thing.
you should go बहुत अच्छा ड्रेस करके जाना है.
Yes, sir, surely.
अभी
Sir,
देखिए, I know this is only mock. Even here, you could have tried to present yourself nicely, dressed and all. I have seen in my experience, candidates
Yes.
who take pains to present themselves in a proper manner, even in mock, are successful.
Sure,
National
sir.
Housing Bank, a very young boy, 20-year-old boy, first time he attended the interview with me with tie,
Yes, sir.
with a tie also.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So I
Yes, sir.
don't
Sir,
expect you to
one
come
more
with
thing.
tie. Yeah, tell me.
I wanted to ask you, how can I justify leaving Punjab National Bank as an officer to join in income tax as a assistant?
No, you were telling one point, namely, I wanted to have more time so that I will be able to prepare for exams like ECGC or
Yes, sir.
SEBI, whatever it is. So I wanted to, that is why I resigned. Maybe that reasoning is okay.
Sir, can I
It's
also say things like due to rural posting, I left the bank, or okay, no negatives about past organizations
no,
mainly.
no. It's not a negative. Posting a
Yes, sir.
man to rural area, I was considering a difficult thing because I was having family and all. I could not take the children to the village and all that. I was suffering. I used to resent it very much. But looking at it from organization's angle, posting an employee to a rural area is a routine thing.
Yes, sir.
Everybody has to undergo that cycle, but some are avoiding it. That is possibly another point about it. So it is a negative point for you when you talk like that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will avoid
Tom-
it.
Tomorrow, if we are going to open an office in ECGC in rural areas, what will you do?
Yes, sir. That's the point. Okay, sir. I'll frame some more
100%,
alternative answers. Okay.
100% true. ECGC will not open in rural area, but
Yes, sir.
for some say study purposes, ECGC wants you to go and stay in a village for 1 year and try to understand the psychology of rural people.
Yes, sir.
Will you not
Sir, I get
go?
your point. No, sir. I get your point. Yes, sir.
Best wishes. You did a good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Really, you did a good job, though I may give you, I mean, I will give you 9, though you could not answer 1 or 2 questions. I know
Yes, sir.
Atma Nirbhar and all, it is not easy to answer, but
Yes, sir.
fir bhi,
Sir,
sometimes they
I have
ask such,
received.
no, sometimes they ask such silly questions, 1 minute. Just a minute, hold on. I am now in which one? Hold on. Yeah. I don't know whether you have come across my probable questions for RBI. Did you go? I have posted in our Telegram page. Did you see that?
No,
No.
sir. I'll go through it.
RBI grade B. RBI grade B. Expected questions.
Okay, sir. I'll go through it.
Now 1 minute. I will show you. These are the questions.
Sir, if it's possible, could you please repost it
Yeah,
in the Telegram
I will
group?
post. I will post it.
Okay, sir.
I'm showing it so that this is the thing. Are you able to see this now?
No, sir.
You are not seeing it. This is the thing. Tell 5 important news about your organization. That is RBI means ECGC. 5
Yes, sir.
news items about your state district. 5 news. I अभी post कर देगा.
ठीक है, sir. Sir, or I have received some feedback that my speed of speaking is a bit higher. Did you also find such thing?
Higher का मतलब?
Means the speed is more. I should slow down a bit.
नहीं. In fact, I felt the other way about. You are not talking. You are talking normally. No problem.
Okay. Okay,
But
sir.
at the same time, the impression wise, your communication in English cannot give an excellent impression about your communication skill. Sorry
Okay.
to say so.
No, sir, it's fine.
Yeah, but at the same time, your speed was okay,
Okay,
understandable.
sir.
It is not fast, it is not slow. Um, that fineness is not seen.
Okay, sir. I'll practice some more.
English, but आजकल तो ECGC they allow you to talk in Hindi also. कोई तकलीफ नहीं आप. You
Okay,
can
sir.
talk in Hindi also. Very
Okay,
good.
sir.
So best wishes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
SSV, I will log out of this and come because I would like to post this boy's interview separately. You did well. 9 out of 10.
Okay, thank you, sir.
But 9 out of 10. Other thing, thoda physically you appear to be weak. Why? Are you weak?
Sir, I am a bit low on the weight
Weight
part.
weight
Yes,
part
sir.
you are low. ओहो. अच्छा जी, जब इंटरव्यू जाते हैं अच्छा से शेव करके जाना है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll surely.
Good. You look very nice. Best wishes. You can succeed. You can succeed. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Attend
Thank
the
you, sir.
interview on October 3rd and send me the questions.
Yes, sir. Surely.
Many candidates, they don't send. Out of 200 people, only 40 people send.
No,
So
sir. I'll send all the questions as much as I can remember.
very good. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. SSV, I will close this and start it again in the same ID. Then Neeraj Bisht, you are appearing for which interview, Neeraj?
Sir, for ECGC team.
Acha, acha, ठीक है. I will close
Good
this
evening,
and re-log in. So good evening. I will come again. If you want, you can come. Aman, you can also join if you want. Just observe. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Just a minute. I was recording it now. Recording. Stop करेगा कैसे? Stop recording.